Roger. 2,000 feet.
Hello YouTube, Wycliffe Barrett here, X-Plane Dedicated. Today we're looking at the Boeing 767-300 from Flight Factor. This is now ready for X-Plane 11. If you buy it, it's going to cost you $64.95, that's £53.40. But if you're an existing customer, it is a free upgrade. This is one of the premier aircraft on X-Plane. This little manual here, because there are several manuals, this is how you can make your FMC CDU display on your iPad, or if you have a Samsung tablet or something like that. You can even make it display on another computer screen, because basically what you're looking at is a web page. And this manual, which is one of the three main manuals within the documents folder, it tells you how to do that. If you've already had the 767 previously in its previous incarnation, then you'll know exactly what to do here. It's very, very simple. It shows you how to connect using the remote CDU. As I say, this is one of the premier aircraft in the X-Plane hangar, so to speak. It's licensed, officially licensed to the Boeing Corporation. It's suitable for beginners. It's got a quick start mode and tutorial modes as well. It's also great for advanced users, and we can actually call this a full level study sim. There is a huge manual, or FCOM, you can see me scrolling through it here, over 1,040 pages. I think it's 1,049 pages of FCOM. It tells you everything you need to know about this aircraft. Beautifully written manual, very clear. It also shows you things that you can't do, but everything that you can. On top of that, you get the Flight Factor Step 2 Sky manual here, which is really, I suppose, your quick start manual, and it takes you through everything you need to know to just really get started. It shows you how to set it up with the settings, gives you shortcut keys, gives you everything. It's absolutely brilliant. This aircraft is actually one of my most favourite aircraft out of my whole hangar, and I'm really pleased that it's now come to X-Plane 11. What I'll do in a moment is we'll get on the ground and we'll make a quick short departure out of Cardiff, just so you can see it actually working. It's talking about the model there. It's been created to resemble the real Boeing 767, and I have to say it is a faithful replication of that. There's a quick start guide there, and shows you how to use the iPad within the aircraft. Absolutely brilliant. So it is a little expensive, but you are paying for premium quality payware aircraft here. It is study level. It's so deep in systems, it's so rich, that it's really one of the best aircraft out there. I could go through all of the options and all of the features, but it would take me the rest of the video to do that. It's got very flexible architecture. You can choose the type of setup you want. There are different options for the avionics instruments, options to composite your own EICAS, EADI and EHSI displays. Most of the options included in the real 767. So here we are. In my Windows 10, we'll open up X-Plane 11. There's a splash screen, and once we've got X-Plane 11 open, then we'll move into the 767. It's got interactive checklists and Autohelper. It's got everything. Just going to open up at Cardiff Airport, so we'll just change things. There's the aircraft, and I've already customized it, so I've got all the icons generated, and just to let people know that what you need to do that is you need to open up the aircraft once with the default livery, and then close it down, reopen X-Plane, and then you'll be able to customize the icons and generate all the icons. So I'm just going to move to my favorite stand 9 as always, and I've started this aircraft with the engines running as opposed to doing a cold and dark start. Here you see the splash screen. This comes up now when you load the 767. This is unusual. Haven't seen this before, and basically you can see all these systems running up on the left hand side there, and on the right hand side, every time you open it, you'll get a different tool tips, telling you that you can do certain things. Very nice indeed. Just looking at that splash screen, that image, you can see the reflections of the clocks and the HSI underneath the glare shield there. So we're on stand 9, and this is this morning here in Cardiff. The weather was a little bit gloomy, a little bit cloudy. Good weather depiction by SkyMax Pro 4 FSGRW and Real Weather Connector. You just have to wait for all the systems to come up, and then we're up and running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a quick flight plan. I can't even say it. I'm going to create a quick flight plan, which basically is just going to go out to Brecon and then back to Cardiff, although I will not do the full flight. It's just a case of showing you that it is operational and it is working within X-Plane 11. So just looking at the outside view, obviously because we're in X-Plane 11, there are reflective textures, and everything's smoothed out a little bit. It just looks, everything in X-Plane 11 just looks a little bit crisper, a little bit more realistic, I think. You can tell that it's early morning there with the shadows coming off the aircraft across the concrete. I don't have all shadows on. You can do. Putting all shadows on, so the shadows are cast by buildings, by everything, can be a little bit intensive on the CPU and the graphics card. I'm pretty sure that when X-Plane 11 is fully optimized, that will be a lot better, but we'll have to wait until it does get fully optimized. So there's not an awful lot more to say about this aircraft. It is an exceptional model. Along with the 757, I'd say that these are two of my most favourite aircraft. It's got full electronic interactive checklist with automatic action detection. An automatic helper mode performs all the actions for you. You just check the items. A tutorial which shows the user what to do and when to do it. It's got a perfected flight model. There's fully functional professional FMS and EFIS system. It's absolutely incredible that's been put into this aircraft. It's what, as I say, it is, along with the 757, two of the best, and certainly within the top 5 aircraft in my estimation within X-Plane. I'm not going to say what the top 5 are, but I would say that this is definitely one of them. And if you're going to pay money for an aircraft, pay money for this one. So here we are, Cardiff Airport. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the short departure away from Cardiff Airport. As the gear doors close there and we make good our departure out of Cardiff, just coming on to the route Magenta, autopilots are engaged and we head out towards Port Talbot before making that right turn towards Brecon. Beautiful aircraft, beautiful departure, just leaving Cardiff Airport in the background there as we come towards RAF St Athan, which would be on our left hand side. And then making that right hand turn, there's RAF St Athan right underneath the aircraft, and then we make that right hand turn up towards the Brecon VOR. Okay, as we pull away through the clouds on our way to Brecon, just let me tell you that once again this is a free upgrade to existing customers. If you're buying it for the first time, it's going to cost you $64.95. I hope you found this short review of this aircraft useful. It works in X-Plane 11. My name is Wycliffe Barrett. We'll see you soon. Everybody take care. Yeah.